Gentlemen, without further ado, I present Go to Bed Done Quick. Go to G Awesome Games Done Man.
Ben.
Do yourself a favor and
Ben.
go to bed quick, because this stream's gonna fucking be awful.
This is, I said last night that I was going to sometime down the road play Super Mario Sunshine, and guess what? That day is today. You fucking fell for it! Again! I'm really good at tricking you guys. You guys are very gullible.
Oh, no, I can't believe there's a DiGiorno logo in the fucking...
So, all donations tonight will go towards Pizzas Without Borders.
Oh my god.
Again, we're shooting for the estimate's an hour and 5 minutes. I'm shooting for sub 1 hour. The world record is an hour and 16 minutes. So, so there is a little bit of leeway.
Alright.
Oh, way in the back, that's Rave, because I thought he would be here tonight, but it's Phil instead, so, you know.
Nope, it's just me. And I'm gonna be leaving soon anyway, because fuck you, Max. I got work.
So, first and foremost, I want to thank our sponsor, TrueSwords.com. Luckily, Phil has prepared their sponsor little slogan, so you can go ahead.
TrueSwords.com, where you can only get the truest of swords, not the fakest of swords. Some places they'll give you the fake swords, but at TrueSwords.com, really.
Right.
In a world filled with corruption, fake news,
The pizza in the
tabloids.
front is Phil. He's the DiGiorno.
I am a full
delivery
blown
pizzas,
delivery pizza.
we
Alright.
bring you the only truth we can guarantee in this world. TrueSwords.com, and the only pizza that is never delivery.
It's DiGiorno, boys. Ah!
All right.
Pizza Without Borders.
So, we just gotta wait to hear from the runner to see if we're ready to start. Looks like I'm okay. So, we're gonna do item block C just because we get a faster time that way. It saves on some frames, you know, about a half a second overall, but it's definitely noticeable. So let's go right into it. Time is gonna start as soon as this cutscene ends.
Did the time start?
I just realized that you're not hearing the game audio. You're hearing that.
No,
It's
no.
the
You
Delphino
gotta let us.
Plaza
You gotta let us know
song.
when you. You gotta let us know when we can clap.
Okay.
What happened?
Here we go. So as soon as this cutscene ends, we're gonna be ready to. The timer is gonna start. Now's a good time to read a donation if we've got one.
What's this icky paint like goop?
This one comes in from ChooseSwords.com. They want to thank us for being perhaps one of the best sponsors ever, for really pushing forth the medium of not only true news, true speed runs, but TrueSwords.com. Shout out to them.
Thanks for the donation. It really helps Pizzas Without Borders. Drew, how about you tell everybody a little bit about Pizzas Without Borders?
Master Mario, if you would, cross over to that shore and
Around the
find
world,
sources.
there are people. And these people, they have tongues
Type.
that have taste buds.
Hold on. The timer didn't start. Hold on.
And as sure as timers don't start
Okay,
during
okay,
Go to Bed Quick,
Okay, go. Okay, we're good.
around the world,
Woo!
Here we go. The
There are people
flagship
that will-
speed run.
there are people that want pizza right now. You have to understand.
Dude, hold on. I'm sorry.
They need pizza right now. But
At this very moment.
the pizza places don't deliver to them. It's a crime.
I'm sorry, guys. We're gonna restart that. That was a poor start. That was.
Oh, the reset.
Hold on. We didn't.
Oh no.
Okay, so gotta go back to C. Erase. Again, guys, I am super sorry about that.
All right, well, let's go ahead and read another donation. Drew, where's that donation from?
This donation it's from Mr. Slurps.
All right, thank you, Mr. Slurps. You are an absolute fucking cuck. Thanks for your support, and we hope you live in a world where pizza can be delivered to you
What happened?
fruitlessly and with speed and efficiency. Really, this stream is about the people, guys. It's about the community. It's about the runners, but mainly it's about pizza. And we really want to let people know the message that we're trying to push forth, which is everyone should be allowed to order pizza from wherever. You know, I feel like a lot of Ethiopians, they don't get to have the same kind of pizza opportunities that we do. You know, and I'm glad that we finally have established an organization that allows us to really do so. Yeah, so what you're seeing here is the cutscene tech. Max is actually this is his like patented technique, and
Yeah, we in there. We're back in the run.
Okay, well, okay, we're running.
All right, so
again.
we're gonna do a little cutscene skip right here. It saves about 3 minutes. So just gotta hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, and oh, we didn't get it. All right, well that's fine.
Oh boy.
Hey, you know it's never happened before. You know, marathon strats.
runs, you know.
Yeah, you know, what are you gonna do?
Purchasing this item from Gad Science Incorporated. Preparing to register customer information.
Oof.
Scan
So
classified
he's
data.
doing the patented Mario belly flop,
As Mario
also a move completely invented by Max. Literally, yeah, he's one of the best runners I've ever seen. Only in comparison to me, I think really my time of 1 hour, 4 minutes and 58 seconds, almost completely
It's
out of luck. Really,
It's definitely worth saying that the Japanese version of this game does run a little bit faster because of the way text scrolls, but my mom can only find the English copy, so that's the one we've got. Oh, we just got a $5 donation. He says, you know who makes good pizza? Fucking Frankie, and you know.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, that was
You know
my
WHO Mark
cue to leave because I hate memes.
That's not a meme.
It was a meme in my world.
It doesn't count as a meme if it's our joke.
But it,
Instructions complete.
Thank you for the donation. I'm sure all those Ethiopians without pizza are really gonna gain a lot. All right, so we're back
Or
in the
those
game.
people that live just above.
We didn't get the
the
skip,
amount of
but
time.
that's fine. So we do this right here. Oh, fuck. Alright, it's fine. It's not a dead run, you know, that happens. It happens like 50% of the time. It does waste a few seconds, but overall, we're good. I gave myself a very lenient estimate, so we should be able to nail that perfectly. Alright, and there we go. There's the first boss. You can all clap.
Oh yeah. Clap, 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 clap.
Okay, nice. Alright, so now we're gonna try... There's a skip that you can do on these shine sprites so you don't see the Mario dancing animation. I'm gonna try and get it right. Ah, fuck! Alright, well we got a couple more tries. We got a couple more tries to do that throughout the run. It only saves a couple of frames, but the setup itself wastes a few seconds, so... you just continue, you don't save, because that takes time. So I want to take this time to give shout-outs to everybody else in the Super Mario Sunshine community, all my wacky wobblers, all my silly willy wacky willows, for always having my back, you know, for always sticking by me, for teaching me how to play the game, you know. It's really it's a really helpful community, and if you ever want to learn how to speedrun Super Mario Sunshine, you probably can't. So
yeah, you're probably not as good as we are. So don't even try. But we'd appreciate the thought. What we would appreciate more is your money. Not for us by any means, but mainly for Ethiopians with cancer. Pizza. Without pizza. Sorry.
yeah,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
been a long day.
pizzas,
you know.
pizzas without delivery is
Pizzas with
Wonderful cause.
Absolutely.
all right. I think we have time for another donation. We've got one.
This one comes in from Papa John. DiGiorno, you're a fucking scam artist. Listen, I don't necessarily appreciate the negativity, but I do have to say the work you do for the people of the world is fantastic. So, Papa John's, we're gonna go ahead and default to you. DiGiorno is a fucking scam. But
I've heard that Papa John's, Big Papa himself, does give out big tips to people he's about to murder.
Oh yeah, and it looks like DiGiorno's number is up, kind of like this run's number. If Max keeps missing the cutscene tech here.
Yeah, you know that one's you can't skip this one, unfortunately. Normally, in a normal run, you would pause the timer during this, but you know, of course, this is marathon, so we really don't have that luxury.
Yeah, unfortunately. Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
pollution itself is not the main problem.
Got a $3.33 donation from Pizza Hut.
At the airstrip, correct? It is a shine
They forgot to write a message.
That's okay. Thanks. Hey, come on, guys. Come on. Hey,
Hey,
thank you
thanks,
very much,
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. That's
Their crust tastes like sweat. Thanks. That's good.
Pizza Hut. Yeah. You know,
The crust tastes like sweat.
Yeah, it's
Pizza
It
Hut. You know,
really
you
does.
stuff your crust, but you should really be stuffing your crust in the trash. DiGiorno without borders. Really good cause.
And they also have stuffed crust pizza.
hard time keeping up the speedrunner tech. I'm having a really hard time being a monotone piece of shit. How did they do this for hours? Oh god.
I'll show you. So, guys, I just want to tell a little personal story. I actually have a very close personal tie to DiGiorno without pizza. And, you see, back about 2 weeks ago, I was in my apartment, and I was, you know, I was on my 7th or 8th Super Mario Sunshine run of the day, and I was thinking to myself, man, I could really go for a pepperoni pizza right now. And I looked in my freezer,
Pepperoni.
and there was no pizza. And so I was like, oh man, now I have to order. And I don't want that to ever have to happen to anyone else ever again. Ever.
Yeah.
So DiGiorno without borders, hopefully trying to cut back on this epidemic. And I just want to let everybody know, if you're out there and you're hungry for a pizza, there is a cure. With your choice of toppings, thin crust, stuffed crust, Italian, Hawaiian,
Sweat.
spinach and feta, chicken parmesan, cheeseburger, cheese stuffed crust, marinara stuffed crust,
Did you know that
white sauce.
that
red sauce.
Papas Without Borders are actually coming to help the
No
environment?
cheese.
They're
Too much cheese.
they're really a fantastic organization that is dedicated to the just betterment.
Oh, I'm
of
sorry. I'm
mankind.
sorry. I really need serious time right now. This is one of the more difficult parts of the run.
All right,
So
everybody.
as we
This
can
is
see,
where
Shadow.
he's
Yeah,
gonna-
I'm gonna need. I would really prefer if you stop talking. So right here, one of the more difficult parts of the run, we actually have to kill Shadow Mario right here. We have to murder him. Now, I don't want to spoil anything, but that is Baby Bowser. Oh shit.
You may have
Sorry.
noticed that
Oh,
I'm.
sorry. I meant shoot. Ah, fuck.
You may have noticed that I've been knitting recently. This is because. Could you stop?
What? Huh? I'm sorry. What?
My grandma knit, and
I want you to know that.
So
in
this
my
is one of the
video
more
game-
difficult parts of Super Mario Sunshine, right here. Oh, we're out of water. Fuck. See, at home I'd reset the run, but unfortunately, you know, marathon strats here. I'm gonna have to
Marathon
find some water.
strats, yes. Really, what you're actually seeing is not Max really ruining the run so much as he is
Hold on, I lost it.
cultivating a whole new stream experience for those of you who just aren't necessarily
I totally
too
lost it.
familiar.
I I don't know where Mario went. Guys, this has never happened. This has never
we got a
happened.
$69 donation from Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Wife. Hey guys. Just fucked a dude's wife. Thanks for the donation. You're really
Thank
helping
you.
the great
Thank
guy.
you for that one, Benzo. We really appreciate it.
And with that support, I have managed to defeat the Shadow Mario Menace. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna try and skip a little something here. Just stand right here, and if with any luck, oh, you just stopped running. Okay, so we gotta follow him, and then we should be able to just warp right through here. Clip. Oh no, it didn't work. It's a frame perfect trick, and there's lag on this TV, and I'm gonna have to.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna have to talk to staff about this. But
It's actually unprecedented. We've never seen a TV with this much lag. There is a literal 40-second delay.
yeah,
To where even we, sitting right next to him on the couch, can't even keep up with the game. So honestly, the fact that Max is even playing the game with such an absolute awful handicap is really a testament to just how beautiful the speedrun community is. And
pretty good video
how much the Papas Without Borders, the Johns Without Wongs really are going the upteenth mile to provide a safe environment for pizza delivery by committing mass genocide against those who would rather not see that happen.
so right here, I'm doing a little trick where you stand perfectly still and shoot it in the mouth with water. And you know, when I first started speedrunning this game, I actually would reset runs more often than not at that boss fight. So it just goes to show how far you can go in the span of 5 years. All right, so anyway, we're gonna try and do the Shine Sprite skip again. Okay, well, you know, maybe next time. Maybe next time, guys.
We actually do not support the Fighters Without Fight 6 Foundation. They are
Oh, fuck, saving.
TrueSwords.com actually has a donation here.
I'll tell you what. Oh,
Pretty relevant.
TrueSwords.com. I'm going to rip out the memory card and, okay, so that's a little speed
okay.
tactic right there.
All right, good. All right, this is good. Really don't see that kind of tech anymore. That is some ancient technique stuff. Speaking of ancient techniques, TrueSwords.com would like to let people know that the Fighters Without Fight 6 Foundation are a bunch of frauds, and they are quote-unquote poverty as fuck. I don't appreciate the garish use of such language, but I really feel like this is an appropriate way to kind of decide and explain who those people are. So.
I think we should focus more on the positivity of speedrunning as a whole, and by that I mean if anybody puts anything negative in the comments, I will ban you.
Yep.
As well as for emotes. So, fuck. Oh.
If there's any,
I'm sorry, guys. Just when you fall off of there, it actually saves more time to completely leave the area and then go back in than to actually just climb out of the water. So, you're going to see me doing that a lot during the run. Another thing we use a lot are death skips. So, if you see me die, usually it's a, it's on purpose. Usually it's just to save a couple of frames here and there. And you'll see that start to kind of add up over time.
Speaking of ruining the community, we've got a donation from the great Maximilian himself. Oh, he has a poem.
Oh, no, we can't
Oh,
read this poem.
great Madublex.
I think
you play it
I'm-
with such swagger.
Okay,
There's
that's
something about this poem that I'm really gonna need serious time right now. I think now I'm really gonna need some serious time. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna skip this right here. There we go. You guys can clap for that. That's actually not a very easy,
Clap, clap, clap.
not a very
clap,
easy
clap.
skip to do.
Yeah, where I come from, we use our hands to clap, not our mouths. So I would appreciate if the couch caster would also partake in the celebratory applause.
Right here, what you see me doing is something called, it's called slide moving. It was actually found by my friend Sparkle Shine 6, and
He's dead now.
He's dead now, but you know
He
starved.
this is
He
why
couldn't
we're
get any
here.
pizzas.
Exactly. This is why we're here. He just couldn't. He lived in the Midwest, rural Midwest, and he just didn't have the ability to buy himself a pizza. And as someone who is a staunch supporter of the speedrun community, as all of you truly are, you know that in order to really get anywhere,
That's a tough
Mario
skip.
Sunshine,
You know, it's not easy to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Sparkleshine really did what most of us couldn't do and skipped life entirely. So really, he is one of the best speedrunners.
Yeah, we can get some claps for
Of all
that. We
time.
can get some.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay,
The
let's
audience
get some
can
of that.
clap.
Right, let's get them.
Big clap, big clap.
All right.
All right, so what you see me doing right here is I'm actually trying to just wall jump up this tower, save some time. We're actually going to skip that entirely. A lot of people think that's a speedrunning tactic. It's actually much faster to just sit and wait. Through here, and bam, there we go. So this is going to be the first boss fight. His name is Peter Piranha, and he can be a little tough on a casual playthrough. If you're not expecting him at the top of this tower. I would liken him to boss fights like Virgil from the Devil May Cry series. We're going to fight him right now, but there's a chance that he may show up later on in the run. Hopefully not, though, because he's kind of an ass. I'm sorry, he's kind of a meanie doo-doo pants.
You did realize you have to do the skip in order to make sure he doesn't come back in the middle of the run, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Alright, so here's what he's gonna do for this battle. This is it's key that he uses the water cooler fountain thing strapped to Mario's back to make Peter Piranha guzzle as much cum as humanly possible. Then he's gonna beat it out of
that's
them.
a huge
Okay,
time
right into
loss.
the touchdown.
Oh,
no.
Oof.
Oh, Jesus.
I was really hoping to get this in the one cycle, but unfortunately...
Oh my god.
It's too bad.
We just got a $10,000 donation from
Oh
Natch.
my god,
Oh
everybody.
my god.
Everybody.
Oh my god. Oh, and it has a poem.
Oh,
Meduplex, you play with such swagger.
Oh no. Okay, that's
I'm
not,
gonna need
that's
some
not at
serious
all-
time. We're getting towards the end of this boss fight. This should be the last phase, as long as we don't get hit by that. See, you can... Oh, ooh. I call those little squid things, I call them Betty, because just like my ex-girlfriend, they also ruined my fucking life. So we got the boss, he's dead. That's pretty good. So what we're gonna do now is position ourselves in such a way that right when the shine sprite goes up, we should grab it, and oh, okay. It's almost, guys, almost. Maybe next time. All right. And so we are 3 shine sprites in. And again, you can see I took out the memory card, so we no longer have to deal with that pesky saving thing. And you might see over there that we got another little area way off to the side. We're actually not going to bother with that. We're going to keep going here. I'll explain why in a second. There's actually a really detailed reason. And that's because I like secrets, but I don't like when secrets are kept from me. So we're going to go figure out what secret is inside this cave right now. Great thing about Super Mario Sunshine, especially if you're a runner, it lends itself well to multiple routes. There is no one preferred way to speed run Super Mario Sunshine. And I think that's one of the things that really makes it great.
Every run is the runner's own work of art.
Oh,
Really?
okay, sorry guys, I fell back in the water. We're gonna have to back out of the area again.
Well, while we are waiting on Max's new time skip maneuvers, I think, Drew, do you mind reading that donation we got from the Killer Instinct creator himself? Was it a $500 donation? After that, yeah. It looks like it has a poem in it. I'm confused. I've never seen this poem before.
It says, "Oh, Meduplex, the way how you flex. You could probably body that newbie Aphex."
No comment, but yes. No comment, but yes.
Agreeable. Yeah, absolutely. A lot of really creative people donating tonight.
Yeah, the
Lot of,
speedrunner community is home to some of the most creative individuals I've ever met.
Yeah.
Like my
Yeah,
dad.
Flagrant bouts of autism actually allow for that to happen. It's really a truly defining characteristic of our community, and
Yeah.
perhaps our
I don't,
one
not
good
me,
strength.
but you know.
No, yeah, I'm a normal person too, but that doesn't mean that the rest of the speedrunning community is very accepting of normal people, because we will never blend in. We will never know what that feels like.
Yeah.
Also know what a vagina feels like. So
As a normie,
that-
I feel like I've been very, very accepted into the speedrunning community, which is always a nice feeling.
absolutely.
Alright, so what you saw there was where I, those blocks operate on a global timer. So basically, as soon as I started the run, every time you saw me exit the area, it was actually to make sure I got the timing on those blocks right. And as you see, we can just go straight on through it.
This run is known as the according to Keikaku. Keikaku translates directly to plan. But seeing as how we would normally be playing the Japanese version, it is just according to plan.
The actual name of that mission was the Windmill Village's Keikaku. So,
Absolutely.
little fun fact, little interesting tidbit.
Very interesting.
Oh, we got a $5 donation from Autism Speaks. It has a poem.
All right, guys,
Okay.
a lot of poems. A lot
of poems tonight.
Honestly,
It
I
says,
consider Mario Sunshine poetry in motion. So,
Those roses are red, violets are blue. I'm sorry, it's a little hard to read this. It's just filled with typos.
You see, but that's okay. You're reading the wrong donation. That's from the Foundation for Dyslexia, not autism. The other one about autism is just a mathematical equation repeated 3,000 times over, which I'm assuming translates to a racial slur. So we're just going to go ahead and gloss over that donation. Probably not a good look on the stream. Ladies and
Mario
gentlemen, we really
Sunshine
appreciate.
community.
Yeah, this run is honestly turning closer and closer into an absolute besmirchment of everything that running really is about. But that's fine, because we're here for a good reason.
Yep.
That reason is for Xerox, can you please read another donation? I really
Low
appreciate
Tier God donates 50 cents.
Thanks for the donation.
Yeah, thanks, Low Tier God. Donation says, Viscant and sorry, but there's a lot of space between it.
it. Is it like an ellipses, or is it just literally the man press the tab
Oh,
button?
I see
so
something
it's
else in there.
Hmm,
There's definitely something else in there.
okay.
It looks like
Yeah, I would just like, well, hold on, I'm gonna interrupt real quick because it's my show. What we're seeing right here, these red coins actually move around. So their positioning is a little random sometimes, so it might take a little while to find them. That's fine. I factor in all the random RNG elements into my estimates, so we should still be on track for a 105, or at least I'm expecting a 103 at PB, but we'll see. We'll wait and see.
the blank space was
There
actually a
it is.
picture. It's Low Tier God's dick,
Hmm.
but it's dressed up like Rolento, so touche, friend.
Yeah, it's oh hey, look at that. It's really cute. It's really cute. A lot smaller than I thought.
So for everybody new here, how about you tell the new viewers in here about the cause that we're working to support?
Ladies and gentlemen, for those of you recently joining us on our speed run of Super Mario Sunshine, which will be done hopefully sub 1 hour and 5 minutes, personal best for my friend Max here. We are actually donating towards Pizzas Without Borders. Pizza Without Borders is an absolutely amazing foundation created upon the idea that each and every person is owed at least one delivery pizza, regardless of their race, creed, culture, and or location. So please give a round of applause to Pizzas Without Borders for once again sponsoring such a brilliant event. Honestly, some of the best people are here. Some of the most fantastic individuals who unfortunately have little to no concept. They harbor no concept of social understanding or skills. So a lot of my conversations have sort of ended the same way. That's fine. Really beautiful people here. Beautiful time. And we're in the sunny city of Boca Raton.
It's always nice. Always beautiful.
It's always very nice. Beautiful, beautiful city. A lot of really low-key restaurants.
I'd love
the
to
Fridays down the street.
I'd like to say big shout out to the Holiday Inn for allowing us to use their venue once again for Awesome Games Done Met. Just great people, the Holiday Inn. Also,
Absolutely.
big thank you to Checkers for the catering. DiGiorno said they weren't able to supply catering for just the sheer amount of attendees we had this year. So luckily, Checkers was able to kind of step up and fill that gap.
We just lost the Checkers sponsorship, so it looks like we're gonna have to default to Little Caesars. So thanks to Little Caesars.
Can we call somebody else?
No,
Did
sir.
they offer? Or did you ask?
Nobody.
Tell them.
Keep it going. Shut the fuck Little Caesars
do me a
just
favor,
sent me an email.
Tell them. What?
They dropped out. It looks like catering will be provided by OkCupid.
Okay.
Okay.
Really confused on that one. I'd like to know what exactly it is they intend on feeding me. But regardless, I'm gonna just hide. I'm gonna mask my anger with another donation coming
that
in.
sounds like a good idea.
From Little Caesars. It's a poem.
Oh, okay.
A lot of almost
Wow.
too many poems. It's almost like
What
they're
a
all
bunch of traders.
coming up.
Says,
They're all come up with by the same person.
It says
What a bunch.
pizza.
That's
Thanks
just
for
the
the
N-word.
donation.
That's just the N-word written multiple times over. Okay, well, this is turning into an absolute disaster. But at least the run.
The run's still going
Yeah.
good.
I'm still going.
So right
Absolutely.
here, like I said before, PD Piranha comes back very much like Virgil. It's almost, when they were originally creating Devil May Cry 3, they actually looked to Super Mario Sunshine for inspiration, just in how they were going to do their rival encounters. Like,
Well, they both wear red, right? Yeah.
so you got
Not a
Dante and
coincidence.
Virgil. You've got Sonic and Shadow, and you have Mario and PD Piranha. Some of the greatest rivalries of all time.
Little known fact, actually. Now, it's crazy that you said that, Drew, because the reason why Mario wears red and blue is not only because he's an American hero, a classic Italian immigrant with a steady job, but also he represents the combination of the two best characters in all of gaming, thusly becoming the god of them, Virgil and Dante. He is the absolute inspiration for their stylish movements and their overall interpretation of core life values, like the idea of getting crazy and rocking. PD Piranha's come back. You'll see that the strategy doesn't really change a whole lot. Still gonna feed his gullet and pound on him like an N-Preg Sonic character. Seems to be the absolute best way to take him out. I have not seen or heard of another way. No other speedrunner has been able to concoct anything, which is unheard of in such a free-form game. Almost as if Nintendo are bad developers, but that's fine.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, ever.
Absolutely.
I would like to make the announcement right now, the Super Mario Sunshine will not be moving to the Nintendo Switch for the speedruns once HD is released. Because there's a lot of really specific skips glitches that we use in our runs that they've already confirmed they will be patching out. Like this, like the shine skip. I promise I'll be able to pull it off one of these times, but really, overall, it saves around 20 minutes in the run. If you can do it at every single spot, you'll get around 20 minutes, which is very important. Now, I'm taking a very specific amount of damage. I actually need to have 3 health points left going into this next segment. And we should have 1 more hit on PD Piranha. Okay. Oh, and ooh, that's bad. Oh, guys,
no.
that never happens.
So while Max attempts to reset the run, we have another donation coming in from Colin from Michigan. This one says, thanks for giving a absolutely fantastic run, Max. You are easily one of the best non-best runners. I don't know what that means. But fighting against pizza, you know, my
that's not good.
My dad, who has pepperoni pizza cancer. This is the wrong stream, Colin. That we are about delivering pizzas, not about solving cancer. We could care less about cancer.
So, as you see there, we did a little death skip, so I didn't actually have to finish that mission. And from there, we're going to be able to go right into the next section. Richard
We got another
Harper.
donation from... That's quite a screen name you have there, Chu. It's got a poem.
Okay.
My friends back home call me Big Nose Pete, because they caught me on camera sniffing the seat. Thanks, Mr. Sneeze.
All right. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna pause the run. I think we have a prankster out there, prankster with a lot of money, and he keeps sending in poems during my speed run. And it's very distracting, and it's not fair to Pizza Without Deliveries, who have put up a large amount of money, not only for their own cause, but so that we could rent out this Holiday Inn. So, from now on, I demand the utmost respect, and if a donation has a poem in it, just don't read it. Just don't even read it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go on a hard no because the rest of these donations actually are all in poem format. So, really gonna have to tell you no. We're gonna have to just deal. So
that's okay. I need serious time anyway.
Okay, cool. Go ahead.
So if I could, while I focus on doing this next Shine Sprite, could you just explain the strategy we'd use for Richard Harbor episode 1?
Okay, so Richard Harbor episode 1 is actually a very intense level for a lot of the casual and even expert speedrunners due to the massive amount of just sheer bad game design. Because Nintendo is notorious for its absolute incapability of creating a worthwhile video game. But thankfully, speedrunners have actually found a way to completely and effectively skip this level. Max has not found it yet. Unfortunately, he is nowhere near the speedrunner that I am, and somehow he got put on the bill. But these things happen, and as far as I'm concerned, his strategy is more akin to a small.
Just like that, we're already at the boss fight.
Oh, okay. Apparently, he has completely done 180 on what I thought was possible. And now my entire world has been shaken, and the foundation of who I once was has been broken live on air. So you can tell here he is pulling on the viscous tail box thing. Still don't know what the fuck this thing is. Oh, it's okay. It is a dirty octopus. BP oil spill coming in real hard. Drew, would you like to read another donation, please? As he does the stream.
Today's donation, well, I'm going to have to sift through them, trying to get something respectful here. I got one from How the hell do I pronounce this guy's name? Hold on a second. It's called Banjo Crash Bandicoot Suicide.
Okay.
It says, oh, it's a poem.
You know, here on Huts Without Butts,
It says,
really
when it comes
do
to
appreciate it.
meeting my goal, there's nothing to fear. One day I'll go crazy and murder everyone here.
really kind of not in fear of my life, but of the life around people around that general human being. Don't know why he felt it was completely okay to share that, considering that the PayPal actually shows his real name, which we will be reporting to the police momentarily. But right now, we would go back to the speedrun. Max, please tell us what is the general strategy here.
So right here, I'm
this
doing a little something called stagger pulling, and that's when you spray Squid Stan in the face, right? And you jump, and you step on his tentacle, and then you rip it violently from his body. Now, Nintendo didn't actually intend for you to do this. On a casual playthrough, you're actually supposed to negotiate with Squid Stan and find common ground, solve your differences through conversation. But we found that it is much faster just to tear him limb from limb to reveal the sun that exists inside of his body. And just like that, we have done it. Wow. We're going to get that skip at one of these points. We're going to get that skip. Don't worry, guys.
It is at this this juncture that I would like to say that if you are interested in speedrunning Super Mario Sunshine and you decide to go against our previous warning and decide to do it anyway, the Genocide run is definitely the most efficient. So if you have any sense of morality and are not a despot, I would suggest you find another game to speedrun, because the Genocide run itself is potentially one of the most disturbing and downright infuriating things to witness. Yeah.
So I would just like to say, anybody who's interested in speedrunning this game, you can actually go to sunshiners.net/freewebs, and you should be able to pull up the website. It's got all sorts of good resources like maps.
Oh, the free web's down.
All right, if you wanna, if you.
We went to Angel Fire.
What?
Angel Fire. You don't remember Angel Fire? Angel Fire was that for like free website that people could use.
If you're interested in speedrunning Super Mario Sunshine, you can still find all relevant info on the Super Mario Sunshine speedrunning wiki. What was the name of that wiki again, Phil?
It was just that is also gone.
That is also gone, I'm being told. How about we get a word from our sponsor?
Yeah. Drew, tell us who is actually sponsoring us anymore.
TrueSwords.
TrueSwords.com. The best in the business, the brightest people, the sharpest of swords.
Is literally on fire right now.
Okay, well now the entire
True
Holiday
Swords
Inn has been.
It's literally on fire.
It's actually on fire.
We're.
All right.
Oh no.
Okay.
There are so many swords being sold at once.
Wait, hold on. Is that fire here? Is that
Yeah,
fire in
that's-
the...
No, well, okay, so it's in the other. It looks like it's down the road in the other building, but it seems to be spreading rather rapidly. So now we
Move
have
the microphone
incentive
further
to,
away from the fire alarm.
Yeah, we
a little
now
low.
have more incentive to beat this game in under an hour, because I feel like the firefighters are not going to get here in time. So
All
Max, do me a favor and get this done.
All right,
As soon
so
as
what you just saw
possibly
me do was we actually tricked the warp into allowing me to complete the or to even attempt the third episode earlier than we were usually allowed to, and that works off of another global timer, essentially. Again, a lot of these tricks, this isn't a very beginner-friendly speedrun game. There are a lot of advanced tricks that if you've never done speedrunning before, might be a little intimidating, unfortunately. But I
Almost
still
as
recommend
intimidating as
anyone
this
gives
fine.
this a try, but if you beat my time, I'll cut you.
I've actually seen him do it.
It's time to show one of the prizes for this year. One of the donation prizes. If you donate at least $15, you can win this previously opened Final Fantasy 13. It's a beautiful game. It's one of my favorites in this. Oh no, you see,
Okay, so the
I've been
file's moving
complaining to
slightly
the company. You know, I've just been, and we're gonna open up the game in a second. But first, I just gotta say that I've been telling the people in this building that their fire alarm has been going off all morning, and I just want.
All right. So Drew's gonna go ahead and deal with those people on the fire alarm, but also the fire seems to be moving slightly closer to the building. I think we are out of the range for now, but sooner or later the hellfire will engulf the small venue that we do have, and there are a sizable number of people, all of which are wearing an assortment.
That's a
of,
huge time loss.
Yeah.
I said I was going to stick to marathon strats for this run. I told my mom. My mom said, "Listen, you should try to go for something crazy." I said, "No, Mom. It's a marathon. You never know what's going to happen." So, I think we're okay for now. But eventually, I may have to switch up the kind of strategies that we are using as we grow closer to our estimate, because not getting those shine skips was a major time loss. Alright, we'll try another one. No. That's...
I've resorted to eating the
I
fire
have never
alarms.
missed this many in a row. Very embarrassing.
I've got the last one. I just got to eat this last fire alarm and everything.
All right. He is actually eating the fire alarm. Not sure how well that went down. He also doesn't seem to be breathing very well. He's not dying.
Everything's okay.
Okay,
Very
he's back.
chewy.
Yeah, good.
All right, good.
That would have been a huge time loss.
It... God damn.
That's a good one.
That is a...
So we
that's
have
a really
another
good joke,
secret here. It's the secret of Rico Tower. And we're gonna go find it. We're gonna find a secret.
Rico is actually...
He owns property in Richard Harbor, so
He does. That's the secret. He's just the owner. It's not a great secret, but you know.
So what you're seeing here, I'm trying to trick this ship into thinking I'm not going to climb it, so it's a little more docile, and it seems to have worked, which is always good. Oh,
Absolutely a brilliant reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. The ship arc is the best arc, as everybody knows.
oh no, that wasn't JoJo. JoJo isn't the one with the bow. Okay, well that we're gonna have
Yes,
to back out and exit the area.
Okay,
No,
we're
you're
just gonna-
thinking of Fist of the North Star. Was the one where they were on the boat.
No, I feel like I'm right in assuming that it might have been Sword Art Online.
That is true. That
Okay.
show also has primarily features a boat.
Yes. There's also a Black Swordsman. There is no other anime that I can think of that has a character referred to as the Black Swordsman and someone on boats. Now, if anything comes up like that, we would love to read about it in the chat. Of course, not right now. You people are plebeians, and we do not lower ourselves to your candor, as it were.
So while I redo some of this, how about we get another donation?
I got a $4 donation from Zoe.
Hmm.
She cute?
You're gonna be mad, but
Well, tell me.
Let me
Don't
guess.
tell me.
Does
It's
it
a
happen
poem.
to have?
Yeah,
Okay.
I knew it.
Well, we're gonna have to read it because this is too many donations we haven't read. And now our sponsor, whoever they are, is yelling through the glass screen door that he apparently cannot open in the back.
Somebody please let the True Swords rep into the.
Yeah, we're busy and nobody's budging. Okay. Well, we're gonna probably lose our True Sword sponsor. So by all means, we appreciate the idea that they're around still. And oh no, okay, so that's what he's doing. He's actually telling us to get out of the building because the fire is getting closer. But that's fine because we're about 15 minutes away from beating the run. Normally. Max seems to be going against a very radical strategy.
This one is it's a tough strategy to pull off. If we do it, it manages to cut an hour out of the time, though, so it's definitely worth trying to get this skip for sure.
Absolutely.
Luckily, we still are on track for estimates, which is nice. Okay. And ooh, that's gonna be a major time loss. Ooh. Yeah, a lot of people during casual playthroughs, they may run into these same kind of issues. It is starting to smell like smoke. Are you sure that fire is far enough away?
Well, like I said before, the TrueSwords.com gentleman he's gone. I don't see any fire in the hallway he was in. But I'm starting to realize that is the only exit in that whole building. Also, everyone seems to be vacating the premises. You sure you're not gonna be able to beat this at least a little faster, there, Max?
I just got a game over. This never happens. It must be marathon jitters.
All right, okay, that's what it is. Not the potential idea of burning to death, right? So I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Do you know where your memory card is?
I do. Yeah.
Go ahead and get your memory card. I need you to bring that up.
Okay, got it right here.
Get it back. Put it back right into your console. All right.
Okay, putting it in.
Well, now here's what we're gonna do. Okay, you haven't learned this tech before. We're gonna load up an entirely new save.
A new save.
Yeah, the one that has completion data.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
You forgot to bring the one that has completion data, didn't you?
There's been a small zombie outbreak.
It's
all witches.
There's a little bit of a
There's
problem.
100 witches out here. They're everywhere. There's at least 1,000 witches
I
out here.
was okay with the fire.
I can.
They're all
Okay.
over the place.
So this is
We've got
this is what we call right here is a save skip. As you can see, we had like 7 stars. Now we're back down to 2. And now what I did there was I actually tricked the game into thinking that I had a memory card. And so if you go into here and we take a little look, you can actually see that I have made no progress. Now, I know what you're thinking, Max. What did you just do? It's all a part of the plan. So we're going to fight PD Piranha again. Unfortunately, this does set us a little bit back in the run. Luckily, we have plenty of time left, as per our estimates. So we are really making just wonderful time.
If you are still with us during the apparent zombie apocalypse happening outside the building, the reports are coming in, and I'm seeing personally that the witches that was brought up earlier are actually now on fire, except it's not stopping them, they're just moving faster.
I've started eating the witches.
Oh, okay, we're good.
Do they have
Wait, doesn't
DiGiorno
that mean-
There's
pizzas?
still a lot of them.
What do they taste like? I'm very curious.
It tastes like stuffed crust, pepperoni.
Oh no, that tastes like sweat. Okay,
That's
so
Pizza
now that's Pizza Hut. So things
are
are starting to
not
finally
sponsored
come. We are not sponsored by Pizza Hut. In fact, I don't think we're even sponsored by any pizza people. In fact,
I think we've been
not
set up,
exactly-
guys.
I think we've been set up.
I think it was
Pretty
Pizza Hut.
sure.
They sent the zombies.
Wait a minute. Do you remember that donation we read a little earlier from a John?
John? No, oh.
Papa John?
Oh, Papa John. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm starting to put two and two together.
You think
starting to
maybe
see-
he made Super Mario Sunshine?
I think he made Super Mario Sunshine and is actively attempting to get us to stop playing his game in order to not save the world as part of the ancient prophecy fulfilled by a one Maximilian, not the one you're thinking
you're
of.
talking too fucking much. That wasn't a part of the You play along with the skits, right? Play along with the skits, and that's it. All right?
Alright.
You're not supposed to don't fucking talk about anything else. Don't mention anything. Don't talk about the game. Read the donations. That's your job.
It seems that there's another speedrunning event going on in this room. They're playing like donkey. I'm just gonna eat them.
Right. Well. Okay, Mr. Big Bag Max, why don't you go ahead and tell me what do you see? Not exactly in the game, but what exactly is Drew doing right now? I did not know the human skeleton can bend that way. Wasn't aware that was even possible.
I'm in serious time right now, so I only heard it, but it sounded like he was eating people like chips.
Okay, yeah. Well, while you're in your serious time, I'm gonna go ahead and keep talking because you're a piece of shit, and I hope you die.
Oh, okay, that's very mature. That's really mature. You know?
Yeah, well.
Hey, there's a
these
reason
things-
why I'm holding the controller and you're sitting on the couch. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, all right. That's if that were
what's
true.
your what's
you
your
wouldn't have
what's your
fucked up
PB? 6 hours? What?
I told you what my PB was. My PB was close to the world record. Very close.
Close to world record. Oh, what is world record?
About 1 hour.
Yeah, anybody could have guessed that. Anybody
Yeah.
with half a brain knows what the world record
Yeah,
is.
that's exactly what I thought. Right? That's what it was. Okay. Well, while we are having our little spat, as it were, I need you to go ahead and attempt to tell me what you think you're doing in this video game anymore, because I officially have grown so irate with you, I never want to speak to you or anyone else, for that matter.
Well, what I did was I reset the number of stars I had, because I really like playing Super Mario Sunshine, right? And I thought that it'd be funny if I just kept fighting Petey Piranha forever until I got a DiGiorno pizza.
You do know DiGiorno's doesn't deliver, right?
What?
You know, I was actually really curious as to why DiGiorno would donate their time and services to a charity all about delivery. Maybe that's the joke. I don't understand it.
You're saying they don't... You're saying they
I'm
don't
telling
deliver.
you, I'm telling you that DiGiorno is a frozen pizza that you put inside of your oven for about 24 to 30 minutes, and you get a pizza, and that's how you get the pizza. But you have to go out and proactively get the pizza yourself.
Pay for that.
So, well, that's exactly why I was asking why you thought it was such a great idea, but then you just spoke over me and decided to, you know, yell at my mother again in front of me.
They've started cheering me on.
Yeah, they are really appreciating what you're doing. Do they not like that runner?
Oh, they're going crazy.
Okay, they
Guys,
really
the
do
burning
not like
smell
that
is
runner.
getting way more prominent.
And there's a lot more screaming outside those windows. I'm not exactly sure what world we inhabit anymore, or even if we are in any realm of reality, but I do know that Super Mario Sunshine is an absolutely brilliant game, and I appreciate each and every one of you watching right now. Donate to Pieces Without Borders, which is apparently a charity that has actively disseminated into nothing now, because it was all a scam.
What?
Yeah.
What have I been playing
it
Super
was-
Mario Sunshine for?
Well, like I said, it's a setup.
Do
Well,
I have to
rather
finish
not.
the run?
Yeah, I would. I think that's actually in the contract.
Well, I mean, if it's a scam, I don't think we should play along.
No. But we're this far in. We might as well.
I mean, I guess I understand but
I've dropped all of my guns. I've dropped all of my guns.
What do you mean all of them?
It's a disaster.
you
It's a
don't have
disaster.
any of
all
your
of
guns.
them.
I've dropped all of my guns.
You don't have a single
Where-
gun. You dropped
Where
them
are
all.
they? Where the fuck did you put them?
I'm losing all of my ammo. They're just all shooting on. I dropped all of them on the floor.
I thought they were on your side. What did
I
you
dropped
do?
every single gun. This is unbelievable. I've never seen video games make people so violent before.
Where? How did he get that gun? What?
It's okay. I ate all the guns.
All right. Well, thank God.
Jesus. Alright, so what we do, this is, I mean, I might as well finish the run. So,
Yeah,
so what we got here is a classic, the Pachinko stage from Super Mario Sunshine. Everybody knows it is a fan favorite. And what you have to do is land in each one of these little holes. Like a Pachinko game. And here we go, and if we did this right... Okay, perfect. Okay, good. So this is the skip we were looking for. We're entering an auto-scroller right now, so there's time for donations if we have any.
Drew, I officially don't have any more donations. Do you happen to have anything, or are you too busy eating more people?
We got Oh Jesus! What happened to my? Oh no. It's gonna be okay. Sorry about that. I hurt my toe. I've got a $43 donation from CC's Pizza.
The macaroni pizza is actually really terrible, but I still eat it. So
what we're doing right now, for those who are curious, is we've actually clipped outside of the map, and this is really going to help us to get that last red coin. It's just
yeah,
a very specific frame perfect trick.
what you're seeing here is an absolutely amazing.
It's like playing blind at this point. It's
Yeah,
all
Yeah.
muscle memory.
I've said a lot of things about Max today, but this truly is a very spectacular thing to watch.
Yeah, I'm gonna need serious time right now.
All right, this is where we're going to just allow the streamer to just concentrate. So for the next minute, we are going to be quiet.
These are all frame perfect inputs, and I have to go specifically off of audio cues. Times when the silence gets louder, times when the silence gets quieter.
I've dropped all the guns again.
Oh, God damn it, Drew.
Dude, I don't want to
I
drop...
dropped a cannon or
Dude,
two.
Drew, you gotta shut it off, man.
I got it.
If I can't, if I do this
I'm
skip
picking 'em
wrong,
up.
then the run's ruined.
I'm trying to pick them up. I've only got 2 hands.
Drew,
Oh God.
Drew, you're
All
gonna
right,
have to
give me
try.
the gun. Give me that one. Give it to me.
Drew,
Give me the
I'm
bag.
gonna-
You
Let's
have to
go.
shut the-
Let's go.
Drew,
Just
Give
take
it to me. Give it.
Just
Shut
take the
up.
guns.
Just
Just
keep
take them.
playing.
Drew.
Just keep. Okay.
I'm
Oh
trying.
God.
Being
Now
wild.
I'm
You have to-
dropping the fucking
Oh,
gun.
no.
Dude,
There's guns
Oh.
everywhere.
can somebody
There
pick
is.
the guns up? You're ruining.
Max, keep.
You
Max,
are
keep
ruining
playing.
the run.
Don't look
got
over
this.
here. There's
You've got
nothing
this.
here for you,
It's under
Max.
control. It's
Keep
under control. We just
fucking
got.
playing.
That's what I'm doing. I need
It's under
quiet.
control. We
gotta
got
just
it.
pick up the
If
guns.
you would just shut up.
Bro, you need to pick up the guns. If I
picking
mess
up
up
the
this skip, we're fucked. We
There's
are
so many
guns.
True.
There's so many guns.
It's almost. I'm almost done with this skip. Could you please just
I
pick up the
literally
guns?
see you throwing guns in there.
Drew,
I'm actually
not
watching
throwing
you
them.
physically throw the gun
I'm not.
in
It's
the gun.
tossing.
Are
I'm
you
tossing.
putting it
It's
in the
not.
Drew,
fucking
for
bean
fuck's
pile?
sake.
I'm
Oh.
trying my best.
Oh my god. Oh my god, Drew, you fucked up so hard. It's Super Monkey Ball Adventure now. You fucking idiot. I told
Oh
you
my
it was
God.
frame perfect.
Oh my god.
This is a huge time loss. We're not gonna make estimate.
Fuck, dude.
Do you realize how difficult it is to get back from this? If I reset the game, we lose all the progress we've already made.
Jesus fucking Christ. All right, so
We're
this
gonna have
is
to do the big
Fucking
skip.
embarrassing. So this is the.
this is very embarrassing.
So a lot of
have to do
people
the
don't
jungle
know. A lot of people don't know this skip can go wrong. Again, it's supposed to be just a short skip in order to get the last coin in the pachinko machine. But very clearly, we took a wrong turn. I'm telling you, it's very frame perfect. All right,
I keep telling you that we are no longer in the realm of reality that I believe we were in before, and now more than ever I believe so. But it's great because you're also a pretty decent Super Monkey Ball speedrunner. So, anyways, let's talk a little bit more about Super Monkey Ball. Super Monkey Ball is a really fantastic game. Came out, I want to say, in the early 2000s.
This game's bananas.
You were
always with the fucking jokes. You know, at a certain point, just calm down.
Yeah. I don't even care about the guns anymore. I don't even care about them. I'm looking at them on the ground, and I could care less. I mean, that's a lie, but
Guys, I'm really
smashing-
sorry. You came to see my best, and
We got a
Clearly.
donation from O-Dog.
what does O-Dog say?
It's a poem.
oh, it's a poem.
I'm
Boy.
happy. I'm happy it's a poem.
Great. Go
Boy.
ahead.
O-Dog has a poem for us. It reads, and I quote, "It's all right, Max. It's gonna be okay now. This game's pretty crazy. Is that a monkey? Oh wow.
Okay, that's not what makes that a poem. A slant
Oh,
rhyme is
wow.
not what makes that a poem. Slant rhymes don't do that. They don't make you sound cooler. They don't make your writing come off as better.
So, again, a lot of people don't need to deal with this in their Super Mario Sunshine speedruns right now. We have to defeat all the bees as Mario here. So,
Mario the monkey.
Yeah, normally you're not supposed to access the Rock DLC of the Super Monkey Ball campaign.
It's kind of like the demo of the game, but it's actually the whole game.
It's actually a full game, but it's locked behind a paywall.
Which we broke through.
Yeah, when you do the skip, and unfortunately, when someone has control of the guns, the skip normally goes rather.
and just like that. I'm sorry, guys. This run, you know, this is. I don't think this has happened to any Super Mario Sunshine speedrun. I think I may be the first one.
Yeah.
Absolutely ridiculous that at the very first awesome games done meh, something so meh could possibly happen.
I've never been so mellowed out by, and so brought down by a swarm of bees in my entire life.
Those are a lot of bees. That is a substantial amount more bees than I figured would be humanly or monkily possible to have on any person's being. But
The only time
you're
I've ever seen a similar amount of bees in my life was when I ran over a beehive with a lawnmower and I almost died.
Yeah, that's not a good idea. You don't do that to bees, though. You don't just run
Magical
over
Gamer
them.
with the invisible donation. Oh, that's the magical donation of the night, the invisible one.
That may
they
be the
unlock
one
the
to save
cheat
this
code.
run. That may exactly be what we were looking for this whole time.
I haven't gotten any notifications from the donation team.
The true invisible donation. I can't. That's legendary.
Crazy.
Oh, and there we go. There's a little skip. Keeps us from having to climb back up, and I fell, so we're gonna have to climb back up anyway. But it's always nice to show off the little skips like that. So anyway, so with that, he has more bees. So we gotta go get more bees, I guess. I don't know why this guy is so many.
You see, what he's doing is that he's actively trying to revert himself back into a state of true sunshine, and the only way you can do that is if you just cover yourself in bees.
Yeah.
Well, obviously.
So
this guy
common
has a
thing
lot of
in
these.
Super Mario Sunshine, if you ever do happen to get stuck in Super Monkey Ball Adventure, which is, I'd say 4 out of 5 runs, you end up getting stuck in Super Monkey Ball Adventure. The bees are heavily based on RNG, and depending on how many shine sprites you collected before trying to do the pachinko skip, it actually determines how many bees you have to collect. So now, go back. We gotta make sure we always talk to him to keep the mission timer going, so he doesn't forget that we're running errands for him. We're actually gonna skip some of these flowers, and ooh, we didn't quite get the skip we were looking for, unfortunately. Again, just tends to happen in a marathon more often than in
It's that
a
marathon
versus-
luck.
You know.
We all
These
know
things
what it's
happen.
like. We all hate it.
Mhm.
So what we're gonna do
Except-
here is we're gonna get this last bee, and we're gonna do the skip again, so we don't have to climb back up. Hop, hop, hop. And if we did this right, we did. All right. So now what we're gonna do? This is actually a pixel perfect trick. Is this the right one? No, sorry. My bad, my bad. It's over here. Okay, so right when the cutscene starts, we gotta clip in. There we go, we got it. And just like that, we have unlocked the world map. Unfortunately, it looks like we're a little bit above estimates, but there's maybe about 5 minutes left in the run in total, so I don't foresee it becoming a problem. And gotta go right here between these corners, and we're gonna do another frame perfect
Be careful.
adjustment. Oof. Alright, that was close. That was really close. We'll try it again.
That was too close.
Gotta get some speed and... Ooh, God. One of the most difficult speedrunning tricks to do, if not the most difficult. Yeah.
That's some really precise angling that you got to
Yeah,
make here.
we're gonna have to take the longer marathon route, unfortunately. It involves quitting back to the main menu. You go into challenge mode. You have to pick baby for this or it doesn't work.
Very true.
You go to the
Baby
beginners.
has the right trajectory and speed to do what you need.
And then from the beginner stages, we gotta play up until we get to level 5. This first one's a little challenging. Gotta make sure you hit the side, otherwise it doesn't count.
Ready? Go!
Oh, God, that's tight. That's always such a tight. There's a chance that you can actually roll right on the air, right across. You don't even have to use the platforms. But it is such a frame. Ooh, and we got the platform skip. Thank you.
You did it. You did it. That's unbelievable.
Okay,
I've never
Cascades.
seen
Here
that
we go.
before.
We're gonna just. Ooh, almost. Almost got
Drew,
this thing.
actually, we have a donation from Boo Radley, and he's saying to eat Max's controller, which would really be counterintuitive to the run.
I don't think we're gonna beat the game with an Eaton controller.
There
No,
we
but
go.
I
Now
would
it's good.
really like to see that, actually, so. You could just
Ready?
get about doing that.
Go.
If you eat the controller, I'm gonna cry.
I would really appreciate it if you ate the controller right now.
Ball out.
It smashes this fucking little stupid ball against the roof.
Ready? Go.
I've never seen that.
Oof. It seems that instead of eating the controller, Drew is eating the music.
Go.
Hmm.
I
which has
missed.
Completely
Yeah.
disappeared.
Yeah, he did. Good attempt, though. I appreciate it.
And just like that, we are almost at the floor. We are going to be doing the big skip.
Ready? Go.
Should be the next one coming up.
Goal.
Alright. Here we go, holes. This is what we're looking
Ready?
for.
Go.
Alright, so what we need to do is make our way all the way over. I'm gonna need serious time. I'm gonna need absolute silence. Alright, while I do this. Okay. So go up next to the fence here. And with any amount of luck, you'll clip into the post. And it should say goal. There we go. Perfect.
Oh.
We got it. We got it. All right. Now, similar to the other skip, I'm gonna have to have absolute. I have to listen to the silence in order to actually set this up right. So now's a good time for a donation if we have one. But I would say we should start getting ready on time.
We've got
Just
a donation.
whisper it though. Don't read it too loud.
We've got a donation from Low Tier God again. It's a poem.
No, don't read
It
the poem.
says-
Dude, if I get even
it
slightly
says,
agitated, I might fuck this glitch up again. We can't afford
It
that.
says, flick ass, trick ass, brick ass, mick ass,
God,
flowchart ass, shoto ass,
God damn it.
predictable ass, Ryu playing ass, Tekken 7-8 coming out ass.
Now, dude, now
Hype
is
about
not
Street
the,
Fighter
now,
2 ass.
now is not the
Because
time.
he gets old
Oh,
Ryu
no.
Now
ass.
is not the time
Can't
for
be the
this.
Guile
Now
ass.
is not the time for
no.
this. All
Don't make me
right,
get out.
dude.
Don't make me
Max,
get out
watch.
my Relento
Max,
ass.
don't. Oh, Jesus, fuck, he's gonna do it.
Dude, I'm trying to finish out this run. We're a little
You have to-
overestimated. I
you
know we're
have to hug
behind.
the rail. You
He's
have to
announcing
hug the
beef.
I'm
rail.
hugging the rail. It's hard to see when
is full
everything
out
is
beef.
black.
Oh my God.
All right?
Right.
It's hard to see. I'm doing my best. Okay, Super Mario Sunshine. We've already... Fuck. See, you distracted me too much, and now it's fucking Kelly Slater Pro Surfer.
Oh my God. See, this is
fucking-
exactly what I was trying to avoid. This exact fucking scenario the whole time. Had
mean,
you
we
just kept your composure like a decent speedrunner, this wouldn't have fucking
Oh
happened.
my God.
He missed
every
it by
time.
2. He
Lu-
missed it by
luckily,
2
I brought the
pixels.
save for this game.
Okay,
He
good.
missed
It
it by
didn't
2
work.
pixels.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be
God.
okay.
Great.
We were aiming for Wave Racer. We missed it by a little bit.
I think we just
This
got our
is-
first soft reset of the night. Yep.
See, this is exactly
We got
what I
a
was
soft
trying to
lock.
fucking
We
avoid.
got a soft lock, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna be a reset. That's a run killer right there.
That's definitely a run killer.
That is 100% a run.
Yeah. We got a donation from Smashing Veteran. He says, I miss Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, me
So do we.
too. So
Yeah.
do I.
Yeah,
You know-
absolutely.
Sorry. Hold on.
Fire's gone. Kind of wish it never left. Just fucked off somewhere. Here I was, thinking we were going to get fucking murdered. No. Drew ate everything. The
I was
other
hungry.
runners aren't even... They're fucking dead. The guns are gone. The run is gone. Our sponsors are gone. Yeah. I miss Super Mario Sunshine too.
Do we have any donations?
Yeah, okay. We got one. Drew, go ahead and read a donation out real quick.
Mr. Miyamoto with $12. It says, you think I didn't see that homebrew menu, Max? Uh-oh.
There's no homebrew menu.
no.
This is the.
You think I didn't see that?
This is the AGDM console. So
Oh, okay.
not
so
mine
welcome
personally.
Oh, it's got his. It's got your IP address.
It doesn't have my IP address on it. It doesn't.
It says
And if you want to make up lies, then go right ahead. But
it's got a recorded message from Reggie. It says Japan a lot. I'm worried about you, Max.
so we're gonna go back to B. B is actually faster than C. That's where I fucked up. I messed up B and C because they rhyme. So anyway, we're back here. Gotta jump off that toad to teach him respect. I'm sorry, guys. Again, this has never happened to me before in a run. This really is a first.
No, this is absolutely unprecedented. I have never seen a ball get dropped so hard, and I really feel like it's
Super Monkey Ball 2 I've seen. That's a normal part of a Super Mario Sunshine run, but man,
Yeah.
fucking...
I think that the worst that the ball ever got dropped was when Chibi, lesser known speedrunner boy, tried speedrunning this game and he ended up glitching his way into Smash 64.
That is a tragic
Yeah.
occurrence. I
Yeah,
wouldn't wish that on anyone.
That was on a actual Wii system too, so really bad stuff. So as you can see, Max is fighting the BP oil spill once again. This is actually good because it does reset the morality meter needed to move into the next part of the game, which, as you can see, he will be able to clip right through.
So we are a little bit further back than we were before, but it shouldn't result in too much of a time loss.
I think we are. Is this where we fight Petey Piranha again?
This is where we fight Squid Stan.
Squid Stand, right? Right. Are you going for the genocide run strat again, or are you going to try to?
I'm gonna go for the genocide run strat again because we really need to make up all the time we possibly can.
Absolutely, absolutely, definitely good move. Good move on Max's part here. As you know, morals are nothing, and they really don't amount to anything.
TrueSwords.com. Who needs morals?
TrueSwords.com coming in. The rep has walked back into the building. Apparently saved the universe. We weren't looking. And he did it all with the help of a trusty True Sword.
I've
sure it was the
been
swords.
notified by TrueSwords.com rep that he is the reason why the fire went away. He supposedly cut it off.
And he did this all with the truest of swords, the Kirito Sword Art online replica weapon. And he and his girlfriend that he just magically got from the outside, who also reps Asuna
Canada.
Sword.
From
Yeah,
Canada.
From Canada. You know, you don't see stuff like this anymore, folks. The TrueSwords.com really coming in and saving the day. Really good. Good stuff.
If you use the code ChinderChagger, you can get a special discount on all daggers on the site.
Oh. Yeah.
It's not a big discount. I wouldn't put the code in.
I would not put that code in. That is not a good code to put
I
in.
feel pretty positive about this discount.
I really don't think you should say what the discount word is.
High
Absolutely-
positivity.
I am absolutely against this in every.
You know, it's a
single-
word.
It is a word.
It's an N word.
Yeah, it is also something where you need to not say it. Absolutely not. The TrueSwords.com rep is now shaking his head furiously, almost in complete awe and amazement that you have just such an absolute audacity about you. And I'm hoping to God that you do not ruin this run, our sponsorships, and everything by just uttering that one silly discount code.
I think it's Nutella.
See? God fucking damn it, Drew. You see what I'm saying? Like, who's gonna watch us now? We might as well. We can't fucking believe it.
I might have to reset the run again.
Oh my god.
I don't think it's going to affect the run too much, but we may have. I may have.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna keep going for now.
Okay.
If anything changes, I will let you know. So who's in the lead? Save the bloopers or kill the bloopers?
Kill the bloopers.
Kill the bloopers? Alright.
Kill the bloopers. Absolutely.
Alright. I guess, see you in hell, fucko. Alright.
That was a lie. It was save the bloopers.
Donations on that incentive have closed already.
Yep. Yep.
God. Absolute disaster of an event. Could you imagine if we had like 120,000 more people watching?
Yeah.
And like half the personality?
Mm-hmm.
Normally he jumps. What's so funny, Phil? What are you laughing about? Could you imagine? 120,000 people.
Crazy.
No humor. Playing some Madoka beat 'em up. It'd be chaos. It'd be absolute chaos.
It'd be an absolutely terrible event that I would not want to be involved in at all. In fact, anyone giving any sort of money or time, anything like that, it is pretty much unheard of in the speedrunner community. We're a very close-knit community. We are very open-minded, but not really though. And I really wish that people would understand that. So,
We're a very supportive community. Just stop tweeting at me.
yeah, oh, wow,
I don't want to help you.
That was actually a good setup there. That seemed like it did stuff there.
Yeah.
World's
might have.
first.
Maybe in the future.
Maybe in the future.
We got the pre-skip set up, but we fumbled at the end.
Okay, so what we're seeing is that Drew, what are you doing?
Drew, put that down. Drew!
Jesus
Drew!
fucking Christ. He's just looking at us now. He's got that look in his eye again. Max.
What do you want me to fucking do?
Hold on.
Could you get him to stop? I'm having trouble concentrating.
No, I'm trying. I'm trying. He won't let go. He actually won't let go.
You gotta shake it left and right when you're talking.
What is in your mouth? What is in? Get it out of there. Get. No. Drew.
I wanted a cat.
Spit it out. Drew. Oh my god. Here he goes.
Where's he going? Tell him to come back.
I don't know. He's taking the fucking true fucking swords rep with him though, so.
We're back.
nowhere
We made
good.
it back in one piece.
Oh god, welcome back. Where'd you go?
Where's the true swords rep? You just took him.
It's a long story.
Oh,
We met. Let me tell you all about it. We met an interesting individual. He was this ginger kid that
Oh, no.
he was flagging down cars. He was Ginger Flagger. And he had a friend who he was tagging all the jiggers along the road. So we met a Ginger Flagger jigger tagger along the way, and they needed a katana. I don't know how else I could put it. I can't.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the one katana that can actually do away with those kinds of people. And I know exactly what it is. Do you remember the name?
No.
I don't remember it either.
I think it was
So
more
anyway,
of a dagger.
during this next part, got a little rocket nozzle. We're actually gonna just say fuck it, skip this. Never mind. I was kidding. We're not gonna do that.
Did you eat the rep?
I didn't eat him, but I did shit like everything I ate in the last half an hour out all at once.
Oh, where? Is that where that smell is coming from? Oh, wow.
No, that's actually AGDQ. My
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's
it's
right
down the
across the
hall.
street. Yeah.
Same Holiday Inn. They couldn't get another place. We had this place booked.
Yeah,
for
I
months.
don't understand. That is, I told fucking Carcinogen about this, and all of a sudden he's like, hey guys, these other guys have a really good idea. Just fucking stole the idea like he always does. Like he steals the Resident Evil runs from me.
I know you were the first person to ever speedrun Resident Evil, and you're the best, and you have the world record, and everybody else who speedruns it is a dumb bitch, right?
Yeah. I appreciate that. It's good to feel at least someone knows.
I'm happy this run's finally back on track.
Yeah, absolutely. So what you see here is Max has actually made in ridiculous couple of moves that have actually gotten back into the time. We are well above the estimate, but that's okay because we're about to beat this very, very soon.
Fuck, I gotta.
Stay tuned.
I think we're gonna
And
roll
somehow in one fell swoop, he has actively ruined each and any chance he's ever had at completing this run in a viable time frame, and now I want nothing more than the sweet release of death. So
I think we're still on world record. No, we're about 10 minutes.
no, we're
Okay,
about
well.
10 minutes. World record was like
Can we still get
an
sub?
hour and 20, right?
Can we still get sub an hour? Or... Is that my time?
That is your time.
Oh, dude, we should just restart the run.
Yeah, okay. So we should what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna restart the run. Because it has been an hour and 26 now, 23. Well, we're whatever. The TV's lagging really hard.
Yeah. Oh. Never happens. When's that DiGiorno delivery? I don't know. When is that DiGiorno pizza supposed to be getting?
We went over
We
this.
did? Did you talk to me during serious time? Because you're not supposed to do that. I block everything out.
Oh my god. All right. So are you cognizant now? Are you here?
I'm in serious time right now, actually.
Okay, great. Drew, do me a favor. Fucking eat my head. Just take me out, fam. Just fucking kill me, please.
We're gonna have to do that after I finish my speed run of Famista 64.
Oh my god, he's actually speedrunning. Who's timing you?
Drew, we were only supposed to do one speedrun at a time. That was the whole point. We have one
Drew,
couch.
what are you doing?
I just gotta hit one more home run.
Drew,
What? What do you mean? What? What are you
Drew, what are you
playing?
doing?
You don't know what Famista 64 is? It's a great speed
No.
run game.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Not this again.
It's a baseball game for the N64.
You're always
Here he
talking
goes.
about your fucking N64. Look, okay. Serious time. You talk during serious time, this is what happens. Too bad.
Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna just fucking...
So where are you going?
I think he went to go play his run of Fighting Force for the PS1.
We're not. No.
see where the True Swords rep went because Drew won't tell us where he is.
He's busy.
Busy doing what?
He's not in the
He's-
broom closet.
He's chasing Super Mario through New York.
Check the Check the CC's Pizza catering.
All right, hold on.
Oh, they canceled that. Never mind.
Need to cancel. Oh my God, what is this? Drew!
I didn't do that.
All the guns are here! What are you doing?
That's where we threw them.
No!
We panicked. Do you
How
remember?
did we get out? How did you get out?
I just dug my way through them.
Where?
I've got a shovel.
Oh my God!
What? Drew, this is fucked, man. This is...
I can share the shovel.
No, that's not the point. No, that's not the point,
Where?
and I'm too bad.
Where's the fucking... Oh my God, where's the True Swords rep? I can't find him.
He's busy. It's okay.
What's he doing? Tell me. If you're gonna do your
What is
stupid
he
baseball
doing?
speed run, you gotta tell me where the True Swords rep is.
Oh, I gotta get this triple play.
What? No time for triple play.
Oh, I got a grand slam from Denny's coming
Where
in.
did you get an N64?
Denny's? What? There's no Denny's in the area.
Well, there is now. With this grand slam, whew, I'm gonna end this run.
What do you mean you're gonna end the run?
I'm gonna beat the Mets.
Where is the rep? Drew,
He's busy.
Drew, lives are on the line. You have to tell us where the rep is, or I'm gonna
The
have
fire
to get
is
the
coming
authorities
back.
involved. What do you mean the fire is coming back?
I'm looking out the window and the fire is coming back and it's making a angry face.
What did you...
It's
An
upset.
angry face.
Yes.
The fire is angry.
It's an absolutely volatile fire. And if the True Swords guy was here, he'd be able to cut it down with a fucking tried and tested fucking True Sword. But we can't do that if the rep is gone because you dropped all the guns in front of the door, which, by the way, is the only way the fucking rep can get in. To get out to fight the fucking fire. So you see why I have a problem when you drop the fucking guns on the stupid fucking bean pile, like I told you several fucking times, Drew.
I have some bad news about the True Swords rep.
Where is he?
Great. Yeah, we'd
That's-
love to know. It's not like we've been asking for the last hour and a half where he is.
He's doing a speed run of Hercules: The Legendary Journeys for the N64.
Oh my God.
Done. I can't do this.
We're never gonna fucking beat this run.
He's gonna play the whole game.
You have
He
one
just
job.
sent me a text.
Keep the True Swords rep here. Keep him happy. Don't leave your guns in front of the door. And you
He
did
paid
it all.
me-
You
he
did
paid
all
me
of
a
the
lot of
things you
money
were
to let
supposed
him
to
do
do.
it. He said, "Hey, you could have a mystery sword pack if you just let me play this game." I couldn't resist. You know how many swords you get in a mystery sword pack?
He promised you a mystery sword pack?
An entire pack.
No shit. How
9
many
swords.
9?
You know? 9 swords.
Where are
Promised me
you?
7.
Where?
He promised you 7?
How much
Piece
did
of
he
shit,
promise you?
Like 5. He said that was the highest they go.
What? There's... What?
I want out. I want out. I want out. I want out.
It's a mystery deal. You get the blind bag.
Fuck these guns. Oh.
It's the mystery gun deal.
Can we get another donation, please?
Oh, hey, here's a donation for you. It's the True Swords rep guy who thinks that he can just get away with telling me I can only get 5 guns when the obviously worst runners get 9 guns. And fuck him. Fuck him and his stupid True Swords. I don't give a shit about any of these fucking swords.
You can get free shipping with the promo code TSFree241.
Did you say fucking free shipping though?
Yeah, TSFree241. TrueSwords.com.
Alright, well that's not entirely bad, I guess. That's a pretty good deal.
Whenever you think True Swords let you down, they're always there for you.
Yeah.
We got 18 days left on our chance to win the Night Watchman SK5 sword cane.
That sounded like a Freudian slip. Do you mean to say 18 minutes?
No, it just looks like 18 minutes because it's in days and hours, but it looks like minutes. So it's 18 days and 1 hour.
Okay.
3,121 entries. I think we still have a pretty good chance.
All right,
We have
well,
a pretty good chance.
speaking of pretty good chance, we're about to shave 2 hours off our time. Are you ready?
Okay, let's go. Let's do it. We got a donation
Oh, that's good.
from a one Sutaki,
That's a good time.
and it's just a bunch of question marks. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Couldn't tell you. Really couldn't tell you. I don't know where we are anymore. I think the Holiday Inn that we stayed in is gone because I keep looking outside and I see a bunch of obelisk moving slowly but surely towards us. And I can't quite figure out what that is. I think it looks like a pachinko machine.
I think that we have enough riot police armed with anti-personnel tactical riot spears to keep us safe.
No, they went with the True
Never
Swords rep.
seen that happen before. It's interesting. All right. It's okay. We got no small amount of fruits.
That's a lot of fruit.
All right. Let's head back over. Yeah, we got time for a couple more donations, so you can just start reading them out.
Alright, well,
You know.
I got another donation from Sutaki. It's for $500. Cucks for days. That's the hashtag we use. Thank you, Sue. I don't actually believe in the art of cuckolding. I think a marriage between a man and a woman is sacred. And there should be nothing to break that apart.
What a cuck.
Yeah. What an absolute cock. Got another donation from Kenny. And he says, I wish my family was okay with me yelling in the house at that time of day. Well, don't be a shitty kid. Move out. Run away. That's what we did. Look how we ended up. Pretty good, I think. Did pretty okay.
36 inches of Zelda sword with a scabbard. Only on TrueSwords.com.
And the melon has disappeared into the ether forever.
I don't like this run at this point.
I don't like this run either. I think it's a bad run. Bad RNG this run, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Terrible RNG. To get hit with the Super Monkey Ball RNG is already just a massive...
Well, that's not
unlucky
RNG.
kill.
That was just me not getting the serious time I desperately needed.
Okay, yeah, that's what it was, sure.
Yeah.
It's fucking serious time. Yeah.
You could be a true ninja if you get your ninja swords.
Yeah, the guns are still there. For anyone asking, the guns are there's more now.
Where did more
How
guns
are
come
there
from?
Where
Where
did more come
How
from?
did more
True.
guns be here?
True. Oh, where did more guns come from, Drew?
Alright, well, there may have been a few Perfect Dark attempts.
Oh my god.
No, that game is banned at these events.
Oh my god.
There may have been a few Joanna Tark cosplayers that were let in, that were all way too old to be
getting
cosplaying as Joanna Tark.
better. Yeah, no, they're all fucking 45. Yeah, that's because fucking N64 is a 50-year-old system. Way to go. Way to go. Piece of shit.
It's fucking ridiculous.
This is absolutely ridiculous. Max, what are you
Worst
doing?
part
to
is,
your running?
I think it was the Game Boy Color game that they were running.
Oh my god, there's no Game Boy Color game.
There is definitely a Game Boy Color Perfect Dark, yes sir.
Okay, well, this is where I look it up, and this is where I'm gonna, if I find one, you die.
You're gonna be very upset because it's there. You could get extra cheats.
Oh my god! It exists! Oh.
Oh yeah. And then you get extra cheats if you plug it into a transfer pack while you're playing the N64 game.
Why she got a big old fucking... Why she look like a goddamn spring? What's wrong with her head? Here, look. I'm gonna pass the phone over to you. She got a big old fucking spring for a head.
That's how you can detect how long her life is left.
Oh my god.
That's her health bar.
Great.
It's okay. They went on to use the same engine to make the Men in Black Game Boy game.
Okay, so while I sit there and slowly but surely lose every part of my being and all will to live, I have to vacate the premises for about a minute or so in order to move my car into the parking spot in the hotel parking, or else it will be towed. I don't know how I'm going to do that with the guns in front of the door. I'm going to try. So, arrivederci for now. I'll be right back.
All right. Well, that's been Phil. You know, great guy on the couch. You know,
100%.
Very honorable Super Mario Sunshine speedrunner. For sure.
So scared. He invented the old Super Mario Sunshine run trick of looking up things that I tell him exist and then finding out it exists and getting upset about it. It's
I'm still upset at you.
Oh, what? I mean, shoot.
well, there goes the run. You said the F word. You went so long without it, you almost did the F skip. And then you blew it.
And there we go. There's our start. Wahoo-hoo.
Wahoo!
And we did it. Just like that.
The run has been saved.
It's still really warm in here.
That's one of the side effects of living in Florida.
Ugh. Time for another exciting boss fight of Mario versus Wiggler. Another one of the age-old rivalries, you know.
All the way back from Super Mario World. That's Super Nintendo, dude. That's way back. I must say, I'm very happy that when you missed the skip, you didn't hit the glitched tile that would have transported you into Digimon World 2.
That is,
That was-
it is a constant concern.
It's a shame that the last guy to get there had spent 5 hours waiting for Mario to go at about 2 million units a second in order to hit the invisible and impossible Goomba. 1 second you're hitting a Goomba, next second you're training up Agumon to try to get back to the Goomba.
All right, so riddle me this. There's
No.
a bunch of half-eaten DiGiorno pizzas outside.
What?
Yeah.
We didn't get offered any DiGiorno pizzas. They said they weren't going to cater.
No. It's right outside our door.
That's impossible.
Yep. I see it. Hold on. I took a slice. I'll take a bite now.
Took a slice. What, did you bring anything
Mhm.
back?
No, I went for me. Fuck you.
I heard that there were some in the microwave.
What one? There's just like 3 microwaves out there.
Some in there.
Which one?
All I know is that there's some in one of them.
Of course. Well, I'm gonna keep
So
going.
have you kept track of how many A presses you've been doing, Max?
I'm on 2.
Oh,
That's a very big thing I do. When you do that, I'll use that to figure out how many presses are. It's fucking good pizza. Oh man. How's the run going?
I got
Fell
a
in the
pizza
water.
too.
I couldn't do it.
I got the moistest, freshest, cheesiest slice of pizza you'll ever slice on a pizza.
Oh, that sounded really crispy. Give me some more. Give it to me. Drew, give me the fucking slice.
I only had 1 bite left.
Just baby bird it to me. I don't care. I'm fucking crazy now.
Nobody, not a single piece. Not a single piece for the runner. Not even a little.
You're too fucking busy.
Yeah, guess what? I'm too busy not eating pizza.
Maybe if you beat the fucking game at a decent time, you'd be able to get some
We're
fucking
on our
pizza.
way to world record. Just, it's
No, we're
fine.
not. World record's like an hour and 45 minutes.
It's not true.
Yeah, it is.
Thank God. I almost thought
No,
I was
this
going
boss
to
fight reminds me of one of the most notorious boss fights in video game history.
And what is that?
Bowser.
Yeah, you know.
Truly lives up to the final battle hype.
Wait, what did I say was my estimate?
Glover percent or which percent is it?
My time estimate.
I know, but which run is it? Which
Any
run?
percent. We're doing any percent.
I thought it was 105.
One. Oh. Oh. Oh, this is embarrassing. We're actually really ahead of schedule. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. People sometimes say when I write 7s, they look like 1s. That's supposed to say 7 hours, not 1 hour, 5 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, alright.
So we're really ahead of schedule, actually.
Absolutely. I'm doing world record pace right here, man.
Despite the setbacks.
Oh, man. You know, we were a little crazy there. Getting a little nutty back there, but, you know, I'm starting to think we might actually have it. Actually be able to pull this one out, my friend.
That's never happened before in a run.
You know, this is a day of a lot of firsts. This really is. It's a day where
We found the True Swords rep, right? We did eventually find him.
no, still don't know where he is. I do hear a lot of yelling in the other room.
Oh, that's the
So there's
Bassmasters
that.
2000 tournament.
What are we doing here?
Supporting a
We're
friend.
supporting our boy Max.
Yeah, that's dumb. Okay, I'm gonna go
Eating
watch
pizza.
the Bassmasters tournament.
What?
Yep.
What? You can't,
Yeah.
you can't just do that. You can't just leave and go watch
I
Bass.
think he just did that.
You. What?
It
What?
definitely looks like he just did that.
Did not.
I don't know. Do you hear him?
I mean, no, but. He better not be at the bass. The bass
I think
race.
he's watching that bass.
No. He wouldn't do that.
Phil is well known for looking at bass.
I refuse to believe it. If you guys want a little peek into my psyche as we speedrun this game, this is an actual story. I had a dream once where I was on that tower right there in the middle, and it was a nightmare. And it would be like I was there and I was with Wario, and Wario kept throwing me off the tower, and it kept saying like too bad. And I remember in the dream that if I ran out of lives, I would just fucking die in real life. And I remember being terrified as Wario just kept going, go! And then I hear dun 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 dun, and you know, I thought I was gonna die for real. And then I woke up. So, you know.
Good story.
Guys, I think
It was pretty good.
I think I'm gonna stop playing. I think that's the stream. I think the joke's run its course. I think that's good. I think people got the idea. Thank you for watching G2B.
Yo, that tournament was great. What's going on? How we doing?
I think I quit speedrunning.
Thank God.
So I want to thank our sponsor, True Swords, wherever that rep may be.
.com.
He's around here.
I want to
I think
thank.
he won the
I
tournament.
want to thank DiGiorno for, I guess, sending one pizza frozen to us. I want to thank my dad for watching on stream at home, for donating. I want to thank everybody who donated to Pizzas Without Delivery.
It was a fantastic tournament, King Matt. It was an amazing tournament, and it really showcased the skill of every player, and any person.
You know what?
Involved in the.
You know
fishing
what?
round.
Social media links are going to be down below.
It was
We're ending the stream.
absolutely brilliant.
And if you're wondering
Sure.
why, you can thank fucking Bass Tournament piece of shit